Everybody to the second general meeting of Niesv Lagos State Branch. Like I did promise earlier that this meeting will commence by exactly 3 o'clock. So I reliably understand that we are well over 30-something in the hall now. Ordinarily, our quorum is expected to be 15, so we have doubled our quorum to start this meeting. So on this note, with your indulgence to call today's meeting to order. Thank you. Let's be upstanding, please. Fellows in the house, please kindly move to the front, please. All fellows in the house, please kindly move to the front. All fellows in the house, please move to the front. Move forward. Even those of us at the back, kindly move forward. Then those that are coming later can be sitting at the back, please. Let's all move forward, please. Let's move forward. Let's move forward, please. Be fellow, associate member, probationer, student, please just let's move forward. Then those that will be joining the meeting later can actually be sitting at the back. Thank you. So, in line with what was said yesterday, that we will try as much as possible to make our institution non-religious institution. So that means at every meeting we'll be adopting a national anthem as the prayer, opening prayer and the closing prayer. And good enough, our recent national anthem is full of prayers. So on this note, we're going to ask our DJ to please lead us with the national anthem. DJ, please, national anthem, please. Hello. Next on our agenda is introduction of all members here present. Ushers, can we have somebody to please help us to take the mic around? I will start from my extreme right, from the back. Start from my extreme right, from the back, please.
Good afternoon, my chairman, noble colleagues. My name is Esther Sovia Valua Olutosin Bamigbola, a fellow of the institution, work with Bamigbola Consulting. Thank you.
Thank you. You're welcome.
Good afternoon, all. My name is Augustine Osho, Koyejo Osho and Co. An associate.
Thank you. You're welcome.
Olusegun Raoya. I work with Alabi Ojo and partners.
You're welcome.
My name is Gabriel Oladeja from Patrick Ogumbola & Co.
Thank you. You're welcome.
I am Niesv Lagos Agm Nov with Taraba State Government.
You're welcome.
Olakpade Muideen. I work with Olakpade and Partners.
Idowu Hafiz. I work with Assist Idowu Deribigbe and Company.
My name is Olalekan Oladipupo. I work with Oletubo & Co.
Okay, you're welcome.
My name is Bolanle Ajayi. I'm an associate member.
You're welcome.
Assist of Young Vala Deribigbe and Made Adeshola for Aziz Ijadona Deribigbe and Company.
Umoro Yakubu, a fellow of the institution, working with Jide & Co.
Balogun Radio Olajide, Adepoju Olatunji and Associate.
My name is ESV Salahuddin Taufik, MNIVS.
You're welcome.
Oyegoki Ayobami, Samuel Boigbe & Co. Thank you.
Welcome. You're welcome.
LCCI Valua Edemo Adewale Samuel, working with Edemo Adewale Consulting.
You're welcome.
Associate.
You're welcome.
I'm Estate Surveyor and Valua Blessing Carlo. I work with Blessing Carlo and Associates.
Welcome, madam.
Since everybody's working with the same name. My name is Estate Surveyor and Valua Jagun. I work with Jagun Associates.
You're welcome, sir. You're welcome, sir.
Peter Nwankwo is my name. I work for Slepet Limited.
You're welcome, sir.
My name is Tiwa Adegbiji. I work for Tiwa Adegbiji and Company, a fellow of the institution.
Thank you. Welcome.
My name is Mutiu Balogun. I work with Mutiu Balogun & Co., a fellow of the institution.
Welcome, sir.
My name remains Estate Surveyor and Valua Gospel Sazua Monzusi, a fellow of the institution.
You're welcome.
I'm Solomon Oyimbe, an associate. I work with Oyimbe Solomon Associates.
Welcome, sir.
My name is Adeniji Obayemi. My firm is Adeniji Obayemi & Co. I'm an Estate Surveyor and Valua.
Welcome, sir.
Good evening, everyone. This is Augustine Udo, working with Austin Udo and Partners. Thank you.
Welcome.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Isaac Ademola. I work with Debola Ademola Consulting.
Welcome.
Good evening, Mr. Chairman, another executive member. My name is Estate Surveyor and Valua Adelegon Isaac Tokwe. Tokwe Adelegon Consulting. Thank you.
Welcome.
Ojebode Adebayo Oluwaseun, a probation.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Alero Akiamowa, an associate of the institution. All protocols duly observed. Yetunde Adesoye is the name, and I'm an associate. Thank you.
Welcome. Welcome. A member of the station. Member of the station, yep.
I am Solomon Pese, an associate of the institution.
Member of the station, sir.
Okay, say member, abi? Okay.
Member of the station.
You say I'm a member. The fellows are not members. I run Solomon Pese and Company.
Welcome, sir.
Yeah. My name is Adewumi Odushola. I work for Wumi Odushola & Co.
You're welcome.
My name is Alex Ajikobi, an Estate Surveyor and Valua at Alex Ajikobi and Associate.
Welcome.
Good afternoon, all. My name is Humphrey Igberasi, a fellow of the Institute. Thank you.
My name is Adetunji Adeshokan. I work for Tunji Adeshokan Company.
Welcome.
Good
Welcome
afternoon.
to G.
My name is Chinyere Anarado. I'm a member of the institution. I work with Hastings and Guy Facility Management.
Welcome, madam. Welcome.
My name is Akabika Maka. I work for Akabika Maka and Co.
Welcome.
Good afternoon, everyone. All protocols duly observed. My name is Esther Sovia Valua Okeni Oladayo. I work with Dayo Okeni and Co. Thank you.
Good afternoon,
Thank you.
everyone.
You're welcome, sir.
My name is Comfort Akpan, and I'm from Dayo Okeni and Co.
The name is Ahami Ojemotola. Can I say I work a fellow of the institution with Oludemi Jagunosuwanko?
You're welcome, madam. Thank you so much. Is there any other person that has not introduced himself or herself? Anybody, please?
Good afternoon, everyone. I am Folashade Latif, a member of the institution with Fola Oyeko and Associates.
You're welcome.
Enyedi Kayode, working with Osasa Nosiji.
Welcome.
Estate Surveyor and Value, I find Madoka with Osasa Nosiji.
Thank you so much. As a matter of fact, I was just thinking that we brought meeting to your doorstep. I was wondering the kind of excuse you would give to us.
My name is Niesv Lagos Agm Nov.
Thank you so much. Welcome. Another person? All right, please.
Good afternoon, my chairman, executive members, our past president, here present, elders of the institution, noble colleagues. My name is Olanrewaju Oladele Collins, a fellow of the institution and one of the unofficial members of the very branch. Thank you. And chairman of welfare subcommittee.
Good afternoon, fellow members. All protocol duly observed. Mrs. Valua Tokumba Kihomi, Honorable Police Secretary and member of the institution. Thank you.
Good afternoon, my chairman, executive members, and every member in the house. My name is Esther Sovia Valua Olufobi Olawumi Rachel, Honorary Assistant Secretary of the branch. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Esther Sovia Valua Osage Alfred, and I'm an unofficial member of the Lagos State branch and chairman of outdoor subcommittee. Thank you.
Very good afternoon, everyone. My name is Esther Sovia Valua Adibi Ayeni, a member of the executive, unofficial member, and the chairman of the education subcommittee. Thank you.
Good afternoon, my chairman, fellow executive members, my fellows in the house, the associates, and members, and noble colleagues. We welcome you. I'm Esther Sovia Valua Yusuf Abdulkadir Talat, the honorary treasurer of the very branch and a fellow of the institution. Thank you.
Good afternoon, chairman. Good afternoon, past chairman, council members, fellows, and my noble colleagues. My name is Esther Sovia Valua Olashenilo Jedi, honorary secretary of the very branch. Thank you.
My chairman, all other ESCO members, the council members here present, our past branch chairman, fellows of the institution, noble colleagues. I am Esther Sovia Valua Ayodeji Odele, a fellow of the institution, and by God's grace, the vice chairman of our branch.
Thank you. My dear ESCO members, my past chairman, the 23rd chairman, if I'm not mistaken. Thank you. Council members here present, fellow members of the institution, members, students, probationers, friends in the house. Once again, I'm Estes of Valua Tosin Kaduri, a fellow of the institution, and to the glory of God, your chairman, and thank you, everybody, and the host. Thank you once again. Do we have any apologies, please? Yes, please. Before we go to apologies, I'd like to take introductions from those online. Please, let's have those online, please introduce themselves, please. Because I can see we have a whole lot of people online. A lot of people online. So please let them, 36 people online. Yeah, please let them introduce themselves, please. All right. Okay, let me start from here. I can see Vivian Obinabo. Vivian Obinabo, are you there? All right. I can see Abiodun Jogunla. Yeah, Abiodun Jogunla. I can see Estate Surveyor Valua Ayoladapo. Can you please just unmute yourself to acknowledge?
Good afternoon, Sir.
Thank you so much, sir. I can see. Thank you so much, sir. I can see Kehinde Ademakinwa. Can you please unmute yourself to acknowledge? I can see Anthony Mukwe. Anthony. Thank you, sir. Good afternoon, sir. Good afternoon, sir.
I'm with you, sir.
Thank you. I can see Anthony. I can see Benga. Oh no. Ayotide Onoche. Can you please unmute yourself? Ayotide Onoche.
Good afternoon, Sir Chairman.
Yeah, good afternoon, sir. Good afternoon. I can see Estate Surveyor Valua Benga Ebidokun. Can you please unmute to acknowledge?
Good afternoon, Mr. Chairman.
Good afternoon, sir. I can see Olaposi Akano.
I remember you are my chairman. Good afternoon, sir.
Akano is what is there? Well, what is there is Akano, so it's not properly spelled here.
Akano, sir.
Okay. All right. Point noted. I apologize for that. I can see Olufemi Akinlusi. Estate Surveyor Valua Olufemi Akinlusi.
Yeah, thank you, my chairman.
Yeah, good afternoon, sir. Well, Estate Surveyor Valua Samuel Afonja. I recognize you.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon, sir. Benga Ibidokun.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon, sir. Olariwaju Olaitan.
Good afternoon, my chairman.
Good afternoon, sir.
Yes.
Yeah, Sunday Femi Oladapo. Olapade.
Olapade, good afternoon, sir.
Yeah, good afternoon, sir. Sunday Ojo. Estate Surveyor.
Good afternoon, my chairman.
Yeah, good afternoon, sir. Good afternoon. Wisdom Emeribe.
Good afternoon, sir.
Yeah, good afternoon. Good afternoon, sir. Abayomi Odekoya.
Chairman.
Abayomi Odekoya, can you please unmute yourself?
Yeah, good afternoon, my chairman.
Adedokun Damilare. Estate Surveyor Adedokun Damilare, can you please unmute yourself? Anthony. Okay, we've done Mokwe. Ayeni Olajumoke. Estate Surveyor Valua Ayeni Olajumoke.
Good afternoon, my chairman.
Good afternoon, madam. Good afternoon, ma. Good afternoon. Balogun Matthew.
Good afternoon, my chairman.
Yeah, good afternoon, sir. David Joy. Edebo.
Good afternoon, my
Emmanuel Ofona Golula. I didn't get that. Sorry if I did not pronounce it. All right, sorry about that. If I didn't pronounce that very well, I'm sorry. Yeah, here's Estes of Anvala Thompson. Estes of Anvala Thompson, can you please unmute yourself?
Good afternoon, my chairman.
Yeah, good afternoon. Estes of Anvala Igebose.
Good afternoon, my chairman.
Yeah, good afternoon. Kolakpo Daniel. Estes of Anvala Kolakpo Daniel, are you there?
Good afternoon, my chairman.
Yeah, good afternoon, sir. Estes of Anvala Larry Taiwo, we recognize you.
Afternoon, sir. Happy celebration.
Martins Ajewole, Estes of Anvala Martins Ajewole, are you there?
Come on.
Estes of Anvala Oko Judith, are you there? Oko Judith, are you there? Ogechi.
Good afternoon, my chairman.
Yeah, good afternoon. Good afternoon, madam. Okorafo. Estes of Anvala Okorafo. We can only say Okorafo and associates. We don't know who's using that. Okorafo.
Good afternoon, Mr. Chairman.
Yeah, good afternoon, sir. Ola Osho, good afternoon. Estes of Anvala, Ola Osho.
Good afternoon, my chairman. Good afternoon.
Estes of Anvala, Ola Lekon Ogidon.
Good afternoon, sir.
Yeah, good afternoon. Good afternoon. Ola Mikposi Alioluwa.
Good afternoon, sir.
No. Olatubosu Samson. Estes of Anvala, Olatubosu Samson. Are you there? Estes of Anvala Olusegun Oluyemo. Are you there, sir?
My chairman. Good afternoon.
Yeah, good afternoon, sir. Good afternoon, sir. Olufemi Solomon Adeboye, are you there?
Hello, sir.
Oluwaseun Oyelakin, are you there? Estes of Anvala Oyomi Kudirat, are you there? Rafi Afolabi, we recognize you. Estes of Anvala Raphael Anene, we recognize you.
Yes, good afternoon, sir.
Yeah,
I'm here. Rafi Afolabi. Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon, sir. Estes of Anvala Sunday Femi Olapade, we recognize you. Sunday Ojo, Estes of Anvala Sunday Ojo, we recognize you. Estes of Anvala Thank God Aruno, we recognize you. Tunde Taiwo, Estes of Anvala Tunde Taiwo, we recognize you. Owa Osunda, we recognize you. Viviane Weneze, Grandma, I recognize you.
Good afternoon, sir.
Yeah, Estes of Anvala with wisdom.
Good morning, my chairman.
I know you are not in Nigeria. I know. I know. I recognize you, man. Estes of Anvala Wisdom Emerebe, we recognize you. Once again, thank you so much, everybody. For those that have joined online, we have over 50 people online. That's a very good attendance for those online. So it's so important. I mean, it's equally very encouraging that even the person that's not in Nigeria is equally part of this meeting. That is very encouraging. Now, my HS, do we have apologies, please?
Yes, sir. My chairman. Apologies. ESV Benga Ismail. ESV Olaide Faji. ESV Adebimpe Akanji. ESV Olukunle Adeniji. ESV Oluwakemi Rachel Sopeju. ESV Angela Ikade. That's all, sir. Dear noble colleague, this month we lost one of our members in person of Niesv Lagos Agm Nov. In fact, it was at the last general meeting. So may we all rise to honor him with a minute silence. May the soul of the departed rest in perfect peace.
Let's be seated. Thank you so much. It's a bit sad that we had to observe 1 minute silence for one of our members who passed away just last week. Unfortunately, it was at the last general meeting. It was at the last general meeting, and suddenly it was called to the great beyond. It's very sad. The service of song is taking place this afternoon, this evening. So in a very short while, the vice chairman and maybe one of the ESCO members will have to go and represent us, because it's extremely very important that we have to be represented there. And likewise, the service, tomorrow's funeral service will take place at 8 a.m. in the morning. So I've actually programmed myself to be there with some of my ESCO members to go and represent the branch. It is quite unfortunate that we had to lose one of our very, very committed member. And this brings me to another issue, the issue of looking after our health. It is extremely very important that, yes, in as much as we want to take care of the family, we want to provide for the family, we want to uphold our practice, we want to prepare for a better future. It is extremely very important that we must always take time to look after ourselves. Let us make our time to rest. Let's make our time to do medical checkup. Let us take our time to do exercise. If morning time is not convenient for you, choose evening time. If your schedule is such that cannot allow you to do your morning workouts, choose evening time. You must take yourself as a priority. You must look after yourself first. If you really love your family, you must look after yourself, because it is when you are healthy that you can actually be of benefit to your family. If you are not in good health, you are going to be a liability to your family. So I'm appealing to each and every one of us, please, let us make our time to look after our health. When we get to welfare, presentation of welfare reports, we have actually taken time to secure a partnership with AfriGlobal, which will offer 20% discount on all kinds of tests that you want to. I've taken advantage of it. I've done my own medical checkup this year, and I was able to take advantage of 20% on all tests conducted. So please, I'm going to encourage each and every one of you, go to any AfriGlobal near to you, close to you. Just present yourself as a member of the Niesv Lagos State branch. It's already in their system. Your name is already on their system. They will look through it, and you'll be able to enjoy 20% discount on any kind of test you want to conduct. Please, take advantage of it. I'm appealing to you. My welcome address. Distinguished noble colleagues, fellows, members, probationers, and students. It is my great pleasure to welcome you all to the second general meeting of the very branch. Today's gathering marks yet another important moment in our collective journey to strengthen professionalism, deepen collaboration, enhance the impact of real estate practice in Lagos State. Let me start by commending the branch executive committee members and the head of practice committee headed by head of practice committee headed by the vice chairman Estate Surveyor and Valuer Ayodeji Odeleye that organized a successful two-day summit 7.0 themed building trust and driving excellence in real estate practice, global standard, local realities. The event witnessed over 250 physical and online participants from all parts of Nigeria with encouraging feedbacks on the various topics handled by the facilitators geared towards our members' capacity building. Likewise, a very big congratulations go to the mandatory continuing professional development MCPD subcommittee headed by Estate Surveyor and Valuer Angela Ekade for a wonderful 2025 MCPD program held yesterday, the 18th November 2025. You will all agree with me that over 280 attendees at the event had enriching engagement and experience in preparation for future opportunities and challenges. Our profession continues to play a critical role in national building, supporting effective land administration, enabling investment decisions, safeguarding real estate assets, and shaping the built environment. As the economic landscape evolves and new industry challenges emerge, meetings such as this gives us the chance to review the growth of our branch and for the advancement of the institution. This meeting will allow us to discuss key issues and examine innovative solutions suitable for today's dynamic property market. I encourage us all to participate actively, exchange ideas openly, and work collaboratively towards decisions that will elevate our branch and benefit all our members. Lastly, let me remind you that our end of the year celebration is round the corner with lots of fun, sorry, I lost my network. Well, I wrote it, so no problem. Well, our end of the year party is just around the corner, so I'm going to encourage each and every one of us to kindly participate in the program. We have lots of fun that has been packed together for you. It's a season for celebration. It's a season to hang out. It's a season to hang out with friends. It's a season to bring all our friends and colleagues together. It's a season for networking. It's a season for fun. I can tell you the welfare committee is already putting a whole lot of things in place. It is going to be a very memorable one. We kindly want to please encourage you, join hands with us, attend the program with your friends and family, and I can tell you, you are never going to regret it. So thank you so much. Thank you so much, and thank you so much while wishing you a very successful meeting ahead. I am going to be calling on the Honorary Secretary to present the minutes of last general meeting.
Noble colleagues, I present the minutes of the first general meeting held at the event center on 28th of August 2025. Opening. Chairman declared the meeting open at 2:35 p.m. with opening prayer by ESV Solomon Mkwese. Then apologies, ESV Angela Ikade, ESV Olaide Faji, ESV Shola Fatoki, past chairman, then ESV Olagunju Samuel Adeshina. In attendance were 179 members. And particulars, Code 4.0, the chairman welcome address. Then 5.0, introduction of members. 6.0, reading of the last general meeting. The third last general meeting held on 19th of February 2025, still at the event center. Then 7.2, matters arising. 7.1, NORACO. We discussed about NORACO platform, on how to upload and update members' information on the platform, and that members, if they have issues, they should please contact the secretariat for further directives on how to use the platform. And business of the day, 8.0, financial report. The honorary treasurer read the financial report for 1st January 2025 to 31st July 2025. ESV Olaniyi Olagoke, fellow of the institution, moved the motion to receive and adopt the financial report, while ESV Biyi Oluwatudimu seconded the motion. 8.2, presentation of branch calendar for June 2025 to May 2026. The honorary treasurer presented the calendar as a working document for the branch. Then 8.3, subcommittee presentation. Welfare subcommittee made a presentation, so also education subcommittee and also the outdoor subcommittee. MCPZ and Resource Center also made presentation. Lagos Branch Cooperative, the chairman of the cooperative also made presentation and discussed several issues at the meeting. Further presentation were made by Afrigoba by Mrs. Anuoluwapo Edun. Then also conference on building beyond you. ESV Akin Opatola and ESV Tolu Dima Okoje made presentation on the planned event. AOB, ESV Kehinde Adeleke suggested the use of members' card for flights, hotels, and healthcare. He advised the executive to engage policymakers in Lagos State. Then ESV Rilwan Balogun appreciated the branch members for their support during Esvabon Associates representative election at the last conference. ESV Olutosin Bamigbola announced the Women's Wing AGM, which was held on 27th of August 2025. ESV Olusanjo Fawole advised that the branch should sponsor best students in higher institutions offering estate management. Then ESV Blessing Kalu advised that branch creation should not be done in a way that will not create disharmony among branch members. ESV Kehinde Adeyeye advised that branch status be maintained as a single branch. Then ESV Okeni Idayo advised that the branch must stick as one and urgently carry out referendum informing the council and national executive that Lagos State branch do not agree to branch creation. Announcement was made at AFRES conference held September 2025, September 9 to 12, 2025. The chairman also made vote of thanks, then adjournment. ESV Solomon Prince moved the motion to adjourn the general meeting, and ESV Aderibigbe Hamid seconded the motion. Closing. ESV Rilwan Balogun led the closing prayer. The meeting was concluded at about 5:11 p.m. Thank you all.
Please, let's appreciate him. It's not easy to put all these things together. It might just appear so simple, but I can tell you it's not an easy job. Thank you so much, HS. So, can we quickly go through the minutes that was presented, so for any corrections, and after which it can be adopted? On page 1. Page 1. Please, do you have it on your platform, please? Can you please just... Do we have it on your platforms? So sorry, I understand it was actually sent to our inbox, our email, but I think it's better to just put it on our WhatsApp platform. It's a lot easier for people to read things on their platform, please. And it's going to be projected, please. Have you all received it? It's done. Can you please confirm receiving it? Oh, thank you so much. So let's open to our page 1, please. The page 1 with the heading minutes of the first general meeting, please. Any observation, correction, comments on page 1? Page 2, any observation, correction on page 2, comments on page 2. Those online, are you following us, please? Members online, are you following us?
Yes, we are, sir.
All right, thank you.
Yes, we are following you, sir.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Page 3, any correction, observation, comments on page 3? That's the page with education. Page 4, the page with presentations or any other business. Any corrections, observation, comments? Last page with a closing. Any correction, observation, comments? Okay. Please, usher, please, we need a mic. Introduce yourself and make your comments, please.
Augustine Udo.
Thank you.
I think the name Solomon was spelled correctly at the first instance, but the second instance.
What page are you referring to, please?
The last page.
The last page.
The Solomon that is there. So try and write it.
Second to the last page. Oh, Solomon. Okay.
Thank you very much. ST Sovian Valua, the review Amid Adeshala. I'm also making a correction on my name. Hamid is Hamid.
Come again?
My correction on my name.
Okay.
Hamid is Hamid.
What page? What page and what number, please?
The last page, under the apology. Under the adjournment of the meeting.
Okay.
Thank you.
Your name is what? I didn't get that, please.
Aderibigbe Hamid Adeshola supported the motion for
what's the meaning of that, Hamid? That's H-A-H, is it correct?
No, Hamid.
Hamid.
Yes.
Hamid. All right. Noted, Secretariat, please. The name. Hamid. Hamid. Any other corrections, please?
My name is Solomon Onyibe. That's second to the last page. Solomon Igbese, he was addressed as associate, and we just told that he's no more associate, he's member.
He's member, yes, please.
Yeah, so,
thank you so much. Can we have the attendance page, please? People need to check the attendance page. Sorry, while we're waiting for the secretariat to present the attendance page, I really want to manage our time because I did promise that this meeting should end nothing later than 5 o'clock. So I want to head this meeting not later than 5 o'clock, so I really want to manage our time. So let's take matters arising from the minutes of last meeting. Yes, please. Can somebody please move motion for adoption of this minutes of last general meeting for deliberation? Moved by Mike, please.
I, as my chairman and council, my fellow noble colleague, my name is Esther Sobe and Valua Blessing Kalu. I hereby move motion for adoption of this minutes as a working document with
Thank you so much.
to the corrections.
Thank you so much. Seconded by who? The guy at the back had, yes, please. The guy at the back raised up his hand before anybody, please.
Thank you very much, sir.
Yes, please.
Sylvia Mvano, Adelebigbe Hamid Adeshola supported the motion.
Thank you so much. Now let's go through the minutes of last general meeting. Under Noracle, Noracle is a system that has been designed for us to be able to upload and update our information at all times. So should anybody have any challenge in that regard, please always get in touch with the Secretariat for any necessary assistance, please. You can actually make your payments, you can pay your dues, you can check your information, you can update your information, you can do everything within Oracle. Please, if you need further information, if there's anything that you need us to do to be able to assist you, please get in touch with the Secretariat for necessary assistance, please. The branch calendar had already been presented at the last general meeting, and we are working in line with the branch calendar. We all witnessed what happened in the last 2 months. We had our Summit 7.0, and just yesterday we equally had our MCPD. And in a few weeks' time, we're going to be having our end of the year gathering. So we are working in line with our calendar. And in the month of January, we are equally going to be having a series of programs that are already lined up for you. I mean, we are here to work for you. We have given our commitment that we're going to work tirelessly in making sure that we develop the professional capacity of our members. By January, we are going to be having the West African So we're going to be having All African webinar series in January. That's likely going to take place in the 3rd week of January. But as events unfold, we'll surely keep you posted. The welfare, I'm going to be calling on the welfare committee chairman to kindly give us an update, the program they have in stock for us in the next few weeks.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I'm welcoming all our members again to this general meeting. And I would like to start by appreciating all our members who participated in our program as Welfare Subcommittee, the program that this committee launched on October 4, 2025. That was our 8th work. We had some of our members who participated physically in that program. And of course, there are so many also that keyed into it. So for us, the message was passed. And the message was that we should prioritize our health. We should continue to work for our dreams. We should continue to work for health. So I thank all the subcommittee members who participated. I thank all our members. So please let us keep this message alive. Let's ensure that we do exercise ASAT when necessary. Don't let us forget what this exercise was preached to us. And we want to also appeal to you, by the time we'll be having another one in 2026, please, we need more support from our members so that we continue to pass this message across. Not only to our members we are passing this message across to, we're also creating awareness to the communities around us that Nigerian Institution of Ethics, Surveillance and Valuers, Lagos State members are around. And these are the things that we are doing. So please, let us keep this in mind. And I also want to mention that the areas that Welfare Subcommittee Lagos State Branch is working on include layer, health, benefit, and travel. I will quickly talk on benefit. On benefit, we are looking out for what area that we can use, because we are under this umbrella of NIEVS now. It's easier for us to approach organizations to be able to get benefit for our members. One of those is John Holt, a partnership that we are having right now. We've all together with executive members, we've moved to John Holt. We discussed with them. Kind of what we are seeing as benefit now is that they know that we are into facility management. And I will let them know that we have a lot of our members that are doing this. So anytime there's need for us to patronize them, because they want to see this as a win-win situation. They have been supporting the branch for a very long time. So what is it that the members of this branch also can do with them so that it's going to be a win-win situation? We're able to come up with an idea that we know that our members have facilities that they are managing. And of course, anytime we are thinking of going off-grid with some of those properties that we are managing, we approach them. We probably want to do solar. There are a lot of generators that they are selling for all their products. They agree with us that once such members are coming to them through the platform of NIEVS Lagos State Branch, they will make benefit available. There will be discount on all the product that they are selling. Either it is solar, either it's generator, either it's alternative energy that they are into. So there will be benefit for all our members. So please, this is an information for us. In case you want to have anything to do with green energy, solar, alternative power supply, you want to buy generator for your clients, you want to do that for the properties you are managing, please, if you can patronize this company, we are sure of getting benefit back on anything we are buying. So please, that's an information for us. And on health, my chairman has also mentioned this. I just want to reiterate what he has said. We have a partnership with Reliance HMO. About 123 members of Niesv Lagos State Branch are on that platform. So what this means is that you can move into any hospital nationwide, letting them know that you are on the list of Reliance HMO, and they will attend to our members. Some of our members are calling me, and of course, what I can say here is that they are getting good service from this partnership with Reliance HMO. I think there are plans for this. There's Redberry, there's Alexander, and there are plans itself. For the lowest of this is 39,100 annual payment. So please, if you need more information on this, my phone number is on the public space there. Our chairman is available, or any of the executives you can call to get better information on this. So it's good for us to subscribe to this. At least let's have one NHIS in terms of health care that can just render us health care in this in the state. So, and by the time you are approaching this, what again we're looking at is when you are approaching our hospital and you have been checked, and maybe probably they are asking you to conduct tests. Our chairman has also mentioned something about AfriGlobal now. The last general meeting we had here, that was about 3 months ago, we brought in officials of AfriGlobal Medicare, and maybe 2 weeks after that, we were able to sign the SLA. So our members have started approaching them at their facilities now, and they are calling us. So they are getting the 20% discount on all health checks, please. We have started putting this on Lagos State platform to the members, to the fellows, please. If there's any need for you to conduct any health check in Lagos State or anywhere that we have facilities of AfriGlobal, please make use of this opportunity. And on Leo, there's something we are doing, because what we are preaching is that we should, okay, no way. What we are trying to do on Leo is that about what we have said about healthcare, that we should prioritize our health. Why we are looking at it, that it's very important for us to put food on the table. We are looking out for opportunities to expand and to make money into our company's purse. Please let us ensure that we also prioritize our health. And another area of prioritizing that is by resting. By at least find time to rest. So we are in partnership with some hotels now. Another one that is coming on board is a hotel being owned by UPDC. Yeah, that's Festival Hotel. We are lucky we have one of our members there, that is ESV Odunayo Ojo. Mr. ESV Odunayo Ojo is the managing director of UPDC, and Festival Hotel is a subsidiary of UPDC. So we've written a letter to this company proposing a 30% discount anytime our member wants to visit. It's a very big hotel, conference halls, there are various rooms, there are a lot of facilities with which we can relax and rest. So we are proposing 30% discount on this. We've written to him. We'll be following it up before the end of the year. Myself and our chairman to be able to see. Once we seal this, we will put the information on our platform so that we know what we are proposing right now is 30% discount. So, and our member is really helping us, is working on it out for us. Also in that line, we have Elite Apartment and Suite. I've said this before, last 3 months in our general meeting. We have Whispering Hotel and Resort. This is in Badagry. Please, anytime you feel that you want to relax, please, you can make use of this opportunity that we have provided in this line. We are still going to do more, but these are the ones that we have on our platform for now. And then on travels, I've made mention on it before. The status quo is still, we are maintaining it with the value jet. I said what they are asking us that we should have a pause with them, and we fund the pause. So anytime our members want to travel, they can just come, and from the what we are having in the pause, they can just be deducting the ticket and the cash for the ticket from it. And they say this is not what we cannot afford for now. What we are looking at is something like what we are having with AfriGlobal, what we are trying to have with the UPDC, Elite Hotel, Whispering, whereby when our members approach them, they can just give them the strict discount straight away. So we are still talking with them on this. If any information comes on it, I will also let you know. So also we have approached aero contractors relating to this travel. We've written them, we've sent them mails, we have contact persons there. So yes, as soon as we hear from them, we definitely put it on our platform also. And then for visitation, we know that life happens. Some of the visitations, we've made some visitation to our members, even the one that passed, like late Dr. James Ogunbiyi, went with a condolence letter, like the wife of our chief Idowu, and of course we are having representative with the late Ajile Joseph Kainde right now, and by the grace of God we'll still be there again tomorrow. Then about the greetings, I don't know, welfare subcommittee that have been sending greetings out to all our members at the end of every month. So anyone that mostly that have been getting that, maybe that probably your phone is on DND. Yes. So we want to move further in that, maybe next year, by putting a call through just to check on our members, getting to know how they are faring. So please, in case you are hearing anybody calling from Niesv Welfare Subcommittee, don't panic. They are members, they are our own, and we are going to have hotlines with this, so that by the time you are able to identify those hotlines, you know that definitely these are coming from Niesv Lagos State branch. And finally, on end of the year party, the subcommittee is working on it. Efforts are on top gear. We want to ensure that we have a befitting end of the year party for our member. So the date is 21st of December. I'm using this opportunity to invite all of us to be part of us on this day. And not only this, we're looking out for support so that we can make this day a befitting one for all of us. So thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Welfare Committee Chairman. I'm going to be calling on the Education Subcommittee
Mr.
Chairman.
Excuse me, Mr. Chairman.
Any question?
Yes, I have.
Sorry.
I have a question.
Sorry, please.
The understanding we have with Afri Global.
Yes, sir.
Is it perpetual or is it time bound? For example, is it for this year alone or for maybe a term of 5 years or 2 years? Is it time bound? Thank you.
All right, I will allow him to please just respond to it.
Okay, it's for 1 year. It's for 1 year. By September next year, we are going back to them. We sit down, we look at what we have done for 1 year. So it now depends on the traction they must have gotten this 1 year now that we have started. So then we review our agreement by next year, September. Thank you.
I think in addition to that, it's equally important to note that we have a minimum. I think minimum of 100. Minimum of 100. So it is expected that if they don't get 100 people from us within 1 year, then with the chances of renewing for us, it might be very slim. And that's the reason why we're actually preaching to a lot of our members to kindly go and patronize, make use of this SLA that we have signed with them. So by the time we want to renew, at least because by the time we're trying to sign this agreement, we present it to them that we have over 2,000 members, 3,000 members. So, and as a result of that, why don't you just, we are a very beautiful bride. Come to us and we'll be able to strike a very good deal, win-win situation. But now, if at the end of 1 year we're unable to record at least 100 people to 150 people that have made use of their facilities, then definitely the chances of renewing and continuing this kind of arrangement might be very slim. Thank you. Yeah, my council member, please. Okay, madam, please. No, over to you, please.
Okay, sorry. I was not very sure about what he said about travel. What company exactly? What airline? I didn't get that. I didn't quite get that.
ValueJet.
Oh, okay. So it doesn't have to be a Niesv event that somebody is going for.
No.
Any travel at all.
Any travel, ValueJet. Yes. Present yourself as Niesv. If you have any challenge, liaise with the secretariat.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Any other question, my council member?
Good afternoon,
My chairman. And
Yes,
everyone.
ma'am.
I just want to ask, the health issue, AfriGlobal, is it just for members, or I don't know the type of agreement you signed? Is it for members, your spouses, or children, or what?
No, your spouse, your
we need to
spouse,
get
your
that
children,
clear.
even your staff can take advantage. Because when I went for mine, I went with my wife. So provided you are able to prove that, okay, this particular person is your spouse or your staff, they can take advantage. It is not really limited to Niesv Lagos State members only. It's applicable to your spouse, it's applicable to your family members, your children and your staff. Provided they can produce their ID card and you are able to give them maybe like a letter of recommendation or letter of introduction on your firm. Automatically, once the principal partner is a financial member of Lagos State branch, you can take advantage. It's not limited to anyone.
Okay, Mr. Chairman, thank you very much. I want to know the locational spread of this AfriGlobal.
All across. They have in Lekki, they have in Badagry, they have in Ikorodu, all across. Ekpe, they have in Ekpe, they have everywhere. Ikeja.
Because some of us, our location is not in Ikeja,
You know, that's why I said they have in Lekki. As a matter of fact, they have in VI, they have in Lekki. So they have in Ekpe, they have in Ikorodu. It's spread across. They have it in Amugo. So it's spread across. All you need to present, just present your ID card. Once you're a financial member, automatically your name will have been in their system. And that's all you need. Any other question? Yes, please.
Mr. Chairman, my name is Dalton Bami.
My 26th chairman, what are you doing there?
I'll move forward later, but I'm still with my people.
You came late. You don't want me to recognize that you came late.
I don't want to disturb the session. So, thank you very much. I want to appreciate the two projects that I listened to about members' welfare, the AfriGlobal plan and the one for Value Jet. But I will say further, I mean, that's a kudos to you and your ESCO members. Very nice one.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yes, let's appreciate it.
Thank you, sir.
So I want to just ask a few things that I think they are questions, but they are also suggestions that I think will also help us with this. I will appreciate if we can have the addresses of AfriGlobal posted to all of us on our platform, on our branch platform. It will ease our use of that project. And also there's a need for us to be able to monitor how many people, because the welfare committee or the branch should be getting a feedback on the monthly basis possibly, how many people have used it under our banner as members of Niesv Lagos State branch. It's good that our details are already there if you're a financial member, but we need to push this very, very wide and let's them be able to reconcile accounts with us on a regular basis. Either from our own end, if our members use it, they give them something they can present to us to identify that this is our member, or our members also take something there to show that they are coming from us. There's need for something so that that account can be reconciled, because it's a program that should be continuous. And the continuity is dependent on if we are able to meet that threshold that has been given to us. So that is very important. In the same vein, for ValueJet, I think there's also a need for us to be able to know how and when our members use it. Because if you say any member can just go there, I can come from Kutu Wenji branch and go there and say that I'm from Niesv Lagos State branch. There's need for that check and balance. I'm not saying other members, other branches cannot enjoy, right? But if it is for us as a branch, because we've been coming with them for a long time, let's make sure that we can maximize it and we encourage our members to use it. You don't know the number of members that are traveling, and we're just hearing this. So if it has been rolled out on our group platform, I think that could have been of use to a number of us, because people do plan their travels well ahead of time. You know, I'm just telling you because I'm experiencing something like that. Maybe I will have enjoyed the benefit. Thank you very much.
Thank you, my 26th chairman.
Good afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon.
Mr. Chair, my name is Moyo Francis. I think this thing repeated last year, and I don't expect it this year. We can't be doing end of the year party few days to Christmas. We can't be doing it. I remember previous years we have been doing it every second Sunday of December. I missed last year. Definitely I'm missing this year. So to me, I'm not in support. Thank you.
Sorry, sir.
Yeah.
Why are you missing it?
I have to. The date doesn't tally with my own plan. Yes, because for the past years, if I could remember, last 6-7 years thereabout, we have been having it second Sundays of December.
So what are you suggesting?
We should move it backward.
So what?
So let's look for any Sunday, second Sunday in December, because most of our people, some are traveling east. They would have,
No.
would have traveled.
I'm asking you.
Yeah.
We have always been holding it second Sunday in December.
Yes.
Time immemorial.
Yeah.
So what are you suggesting?
We should go back to that time. Yes.
So which time?
To that second Sunday in December. It's second Sunday, not third Sunday. Second Sunday.
Well, you see, the reason why it was moved to third Sunday, maybe I need to explain to you so you can have a better understanding. A lot of schools, because people were complaining that their children, we are talking about Christmas party, whereby their children are expected to partake in the Christmas party. And we all know that most schools don't vacate until maybe second Friday or third Friday. Like my own children, and they're going to be vacating, I think, on the 19th, 17, 19, or something like that. Are you getting my point? So, and that's the reason why, at that time, ESCO felt that, look, what is the purpose of organizing? What is the meaning or the benefit of organizing end of the year party where people can actually, they cannot come with their children? So 2 or 3 years ago, that was when we designed 2 forms of end of the year party. We designed party for adults whereby members can actually come with their spouses, and we call it a black tie end of the year party, whereby the other one was targeted. As a matter of fact, that particular year, I remember vividly when LCCI was the chairman of welfare. At that year, we said there wasn't going to be any end of the year party apart from the one that we just do for the spouses. But when children came back from school, a lot of children were mounting pressures on their parents that, oh, when are we going for Naiv's end of the year party? So we were forced to organize another party that year, unplanned for the children. So subsequently, we now decided that, look, going forward, I think it's better to just move this thing to third Sunday, when all the children will have returned from school, so we can actually save our cost and do the party once and for all. And that was when it was moved to the third Sunday. Oh, you see, unfortunately, you know,
Mr. Chairman.
Sir.
Mr. Chairman.
Yes, please.
I'm a financial member of this branch, and I believe my rights should not be denied or deprived. Because since we have been doing it second Sunday of the year in time memorial, we should go back to it. Maybe some people will not like to talk. Most of our members, some the Easterners among us here, they would have traveled. Let's be reasonable. Let's be realistic. You sure that this year I won't be available?
Okay, don't worry. I will roast you personally.
No, there is no need for that. There is no need for that. There is no need for that. We have been doing time memorial. We should.
Don't worry. I've listened to you.
Thank you.
Don't worry. Let's SS of Abala, please.
My brother, what did you call your name? What's the name again? No. We are together. My chairman, sir.
Yes, sir.
I know what the problem we have. All this ASU strike, NIT strike, teacher strike, and before you know it, even on Christmas Day, the children are still in school. When things were normal, we had time to close. If this meeting, at the end of the year get together, is for unwinding by surveyors, you and I know very well The moment we go into that second week of December, movements have started back east, up north. So if you can bring that thing back to that second Sunday, you wouldn't be asking too much.
We will look into it, sir. Essence of Avalua Mutiu Balogun, please.
Mr. Chairman, I want to join my voice with the two people that have spoken. Mr. Chairman, there is no how you can satisfy everybody.
For sure.
Now, what is very important, Mr. Chairman, is let us look at what is of benefit to our members. Now, Mr. Chairman, you know I'm from Osun and Delta. So if I'm speaking, I'm speaking for all. Mr. Chairman, second Sunday is most ideal for this. I can also say that if it is third Sunday, I won't be available. Because, Mr. Chairman, so many offices will close second week of December. And once offices close or closes, people start traveling. So I think it's better. Even the children that we are talking about, most of them are day students. And weekend, the party is usually on Saturday or Sunday.
Sunday.
So they should be available for the party. So, and if they are not available, Mr. Chairman, it doesn't mean that they won't attend the next one. But more importantly, our members. These are the people that actually paid for that program. So I want to suggest, Mr. Chairman, I'm used to Mr. President, but Mr. Chairman, I want to suggest that second Sunday is most ideal. Thank you.
All right, thank you so much. The point is well noted and taken. So we have people online that still want to contribute to this. Please, I can see one Mr. Tunde Olasukomi. Those online that wants to contribute to this issue, please.
Yeah, thank you so much, Mr. Chairman.
Yes, please.
Yeah, my comment is the partnership with Value Jet at Apple Global. Really trustworthy. I want to suggest that it was a promo code that is strictly for that promo code that Global, we can to enjoy that.
I'm not getting it. It's breaking. Can you please type it? Can you please type it? We can't. Your line is breaking. We can hardly hear what you're saying. Please type. Send it to us. Then somebody will read it out for you, sir.
All right, I'll do that, sir. Thank you.
Thank you so much. So the point has been it's been taken. By the time we get to the next school meeting in the month of the second week in the month of December, we'll surely look into this and we'll make an amendment where it is necessary. But you can be rest assured that all your points are well noted. Education Subcommittee Chairman, can you please quickly give us a report on your plans?
Very good evening. I stand on existing protocol. I want to thank everybody, every member that has been supporting the Education Subcommittee. I think part of the agenda of this administration is to see how we ensure the growth and development of all our members across board. I can say that the Education Committee has the largest number of members as far as this administration is concerned, and that has really helped us to achieve a lot. Let me start from the interview, the probational graduate interview into corporate members. I can tell you that from Lagos State Branch, everybody was successful, and it was a plus to us. The Education Subcommittee stood by them, mentored them, provided the necessary guide, and we made sure that we came out victorious and successful. There were glitches, there were things that we've noted, and we're looking at addressing some of these things subsequently. Another aspect, laudable, is we took it as an initiative to take the advocacy of estate surveying and valuation practice to the education sector. And by the grace of God, we've been able to get approval to give talks to students in secondary school. We have about 9 schools that the education district has approved for us, and in couples of weeks, possibly by next week, we should be starting that. The agenda is, we want, I'm sure, if we should start asking ourselves, when you were in secondary school, were you told about anything called estate management and valuation? Is there anybody? Definitely. Maybe if we could even have maybe 1% out of 100. So we felt this is a high time we got all the students to know about our profession. So we want them to know this career. If you want to take a career in estate management, estate surveying and valuation practice, what do you need to know? What subject do you need to offer? Even when you are going to JAM, what subject do you need to do? I can tell for myself, I just found myself in this profession by mistake, which eventually became a good thing. So, but if we could have them, we could advocate right from these secondary school days, I think that will help us to reduce a lot of number of people that we call quacks in this profession. So we are there, we are partnering with the schools, we are going to the higher institution to also advance and advocate the profession. So I think I'll just have to stop here because we have a lot of things that within the short period of time we've been able to achieve, and I give kudos to the branch chairman and all members that have been supporting us. On a final note, as I've said, please, these tasks of these are secondary schools advocacy is actually not easy. We have a lot to cover. We need the support of our noble members. We need your support. In fact, this is we know that everything that has to do with students, it takes a lot. So please, we need your support to be able to meet all our logistics, souvenirs, and a lot of things that we have in stock for the students. Like I said, we are starting next week. We'll be coming to you, and you can always reach us whenever you want to support us. I know Mrs. Aimoje, she's given us a word. We'll see come out. But I don't know people. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Estate Surveyor Prince Adebi. We have just listened to the Education Subcommittee Chairman. We have a whole lot of programs lined up for the secondary school students, for those in the tertiary institutions. I think just this week we got an approval from the Tutor General of Zone 6, for us to be able to start visiting, I think about 12 schools, 9 schools. So we've been on this for a period of time, but just luckily for us, we got this approval a few days ago. And I'm sure, hopefully by first week in the month of December, we shall begin to roll out our plans towards visiting next week. We are going to start our visit from next week. So then the issue of, unfortunately, the MCPD subcommittee chairman is not present. Is she around? Estate Surveyor Angela, is she around? Is she around? Please call her for me, please. She had an event yesterday. I mean, anybody that came around yesterday can actually attest to the fact that it was full to the brim. We had almost 300 people in attendance. This all was practically full yesterday, from the beginning to the end of the program. Please, let's appreciate them, please. Let's appreciate them. Yeah, the facilitators that flew all the way from Abuja, from Rivers, from Port Harcourt, from everywhere. We have facilitators here from Rivers, from Abuja, everywhere, from the north, from south, from the east, to come and facilitate yesterday's program. It was a very wonderful program. So I am not surprised that Estate Surveyor Angela got to this meeting very late, because she has practically been working in the last 2 months. I can tell you she has not had time to rest. So anybody that has organized a meeting in the branch can attest to the fact that what it takes to actually organize a very successful meeting or a successful program. So please, I really want us to appreciate the MCPD committee people. They did wonderfully well. They did wonderfully well. Anybody that came around yesterday can attest to that. It was a very beautiful assignment, event. So we are going to be having cooperative, the cooperative president. I think I saw him online. Estes of Larry Taiwo. Does he have anything for us? Is it still online? Estes of Larry Taiwo, is it still online? Does he have any report, anything to tell us, please? He's not online. Is he? Estes of Larry Taiwo, is he online? All right. To quickly touch on what the chairman of MCPD had said, chairman of education. Members interview, we conducted a lot of members interview in the recent weeks, and I can tell you that a lot of our members are being properly tutored and properly prepared for any national interview. And likewise for the fellowship upgrade too, some of our members that want to upgrade from members to fellowship grade. We have actually been liaising with them, and just about a few weeks ago, just last week, we had interview for over 70 members. Yes, over 70 members are actually putting an application for fellowship to upgrade to a fellowship grade. So that is being worked on, and I can equally tell you that we have been getting a lot of series of calls. A lot of people still telling us that no, we cannot close the windows. That even though the national is going to close the window next week, that we are their own. That is extremely very important that we need to please reconsider our position. So, well, maybe I'm going to be talking to my ESCO. Ordinarily, we have closed the one for the year. We're not supposed to conduct any interview. And that was the reason why we had over 70 applicants to attend to at the last ESCO meeting. But nevertheless, I'm going to be speaking to some of my ESCO members to see if we can get a buy-in of a majority of ESCO members. Maybe by next week, maybe we can create a day or 2 days next week, sometimes next week, maybe next week, Monday or Tuesday, to be able to at least attend to the backlog of other people that are still pleading for their applications to be considered. So maybe Monday or Tuesday we'll look into that and possibly get back to them. They shouldn't lose hope yet. Okay, I think that's all about matters arising from minutes of last meeting. So I think at this point in time, I'm going to be calling on the financial and the treasurer to present the financial report in the last 3 months. Estes of Angela Ikadi. Don't worry, I've given you a report. I've given you a report. All right, let's appreciate her. That was the woman that had the day for yesterday. She could not sleep. Even as yesterday, I could see as at time we were leaving this place around 8 o'clock, I could see she was completely fact that she was stressed out. So, madam, for you to even make it to today's meeting, we appreciate you. The Lord is your strength. So, yeah, I equally understand that there were some people that actually joined the MCPD program online, but they were not recognized. We sincerely want to apologize for that. In the course of a vote of thanks, I think they were omitted, so we sincerely apologize for that on behalf of the chairman of the MCPD subcommittee. We will continue to recognize them at any point in time. And yesterday's program was actually oversubscribed for. And even if anybody noticed that at 2 days ago, by 6 p.m., we had to send out a circular to tell people not to register again because it was oversubscribed. And we did not have enough space to be able to accommodate people. But going for maybe the nearest future, and yesterday I think we planned for about 250 people, 220, but at the end of the week we got about 280 people that registered for the program. So maybe going forward we'll be planning for about 500. Yeah, because even the summit that we had, for the summit we planned for about 200 people to attend the summit. But at the end of the week we got over 250 people that registered for the summit. So that means a lot of people are now yearning for knowledge, capacity development, capacity building. So, and we are equally encouraging people that going beyond attending just our periodic programs, we have a resource center. We are going to be rolling out a lot of programs at the resource center. There were so many things that were discussed yesterday that ordinarily you cannot completely exhaust in such a program. So we are looking at our resource center. Once we start rolling out programs at our resource center, please come and get trained by the professionals so at least you can build your capacity, because as professionals the only asset we have is what we have upstairs. It's the knowledge, it's what we know that is our asset. So it's extremely very important. We must continuously invest on our knowledge, invest on our capacity building. So at least when we are advising our client, they can see us talking from the point of knowledge at any point in time. So thank you so much. I will sincerely apologize for those that joined online yesterday that were unable to acknowledge and appreciate you. Then I'm going to be calling on our honorary treasurer to present the financial report in the last 3 months for us. Let's appreciate our treasurer, please. That's our CBN. That's our CBN. That's the person that is holding your money. Before any money passes out, you must be able to explain.
Chairman, sir. A very blessed afternoon, my chairman, fellow ESCO members, fellows in the house, noble colleagues. This is the financial report of the very branch, covering a period of 1st August 2025 to 31st October 2025. If we remember, we had a general meeting in August 21st to be precise. So we had a report covering 20th August. So we had a report covering the period. We are taking a report from 1st August to October ending now. I welcome everybody to this meeting. It should be projected, please. Please kindly project. Don't put it up. Sorry. We have our opening balances as at 4th August 2025. Access Bank, 300. There is a summary that, okay. Is it projected? Okay. Opening balances as 1st August 2020. The total is 11,776,147 naira 86 kobo. And we also have our total receipt. Our total receipt, which was 41,100,162 naira 97 kobo. And then our payments, we have 44,170,395 naira 10 kobo. That means we had a deficit, but because we had a surplus that was brought forward, so we are in balance of 8,705,915 naira 73 kobo. So as at the end of October, we have Access Bank 1,301,000. Let me do the summary as the chairman directs. So we have a total as our opening balances by end of October, 8,705,915 naira 73 kobo. That's as at 31st October 2025. If it's been projected, page 2, you have all the bank statements, the particulars, the receipts, and the payouts. Can we project that, please? Okay. It should just, okay. So the next page. Kindly project the second page, thank you. Okay. While we are waiting for that, we want to emphasize our annual dues. We, as the honorary treasurer, I'm privileged to head the financial subcommittee. And we have some of our members there. We'll be reaching out to us for the payment of our due. As a subcommittee, we are giving a target. So far, so good, but we need to work more. So I will use this opportunity to appeal to every member that is due for the annual subscription to the branch. That is why if you see, okay, see how it's projected now, annual dues, and then you see, if you have an annual due of, as at these dates, of 1,416,500 naira, and you have salaries 1,281,542. You can do the math. So it means we don't have anything to run the secretariat. Apart from such program like it was held yesterday, whatever little surplus comes out of it. So the secretariat runs on the payment of our dues by members. So we want to appeal. I'm personally appealing. I know majority of us here, that everybody here and everybody online definitely are not owing due. That is why we could participate. But kindly help us reach every other member to pay up their dues. Thank you very much.
Treasurer. So we have all listened to our treasurer, the financial report in the last 3 months. So can somebody please move motion for the adoption of this? Or you have any comment? Let's move motion for the adoption of this, and after which we can take any comments, please. Motion for the adoption of the financial report in the last 3 months. Maybe going forward, the financial report, we're going to be presenting financial report for people. So you can actually have a proper view of our finances. So, because what we do not want to put it on WhatsApp, because WhatsApp contains of a lot of people, students, probationer, people that are not even interested in what is happening in the branch. So subsequently, we're going to be printing our financial report, and once you are coming in, we hand over your financial report to you. So you can actually proofread the financial report. So by the time you get to the point of presenting the financial report, you'll have read it, you'll have digested it, and you'll be able to raise questions in the areas of concern. But for today, so just like what the treasurer has presented, no, we don't want to send it to WhatsApp. Email. Okay, maybe. All right. So going forward, we'll be working on that, please. So do we have any motion for the adoption of this, please? Anyone adopting the financial report, or you have any question? Essence of Evaluation Scholastica.
Good evening, my fellows, associates, my chairman and the ESCO, and our associates, yes. Members, sorry. Thanks for correcting me. I want to adopt the financial report for discussion, if there be any.
Seconded by who?
Mr. Chairman, fellows, noble colleagues, my name is Niesv Lagos Agm Nov. I hereby second the motion for the adoption of the financial report.
Thank you so much, Niesv Olabode, sorry. Yeah, please.
Sorry, my chairman, I hope I'm not too old-fashioned.
Not at all, sir.
I think it's acceptance we are talking of. It's only when we are finished we can now adopt it.
No, we want to adopt it for discussion.
They've presented a report to you, you accept it. When you are finished with the discussion, you now say, okay, you agree, we adopt it. It becomes our property. That's the way
no problem, sir. So, are you accepting it? Thank you so much, sir. That is well noted, sir. Thank you so much, sir. Do we have any comment on this, please? Any question? Maybe they should reproject it, please. Can you please reproject this financial report, please? Anna, please, can they please reproject this financial report, please? Can you please take out your time to study this financial report, please? Next page, please. Next page containing the details, please. Next page. Next page. No, please don't screw up, please. Just leave it like that. Let people study it, please. Those at the back, can you see it? Can you see it, please? Thank you. You can please take your time to study it, please. Gently, please, gently, please. Scroll gently, please. Any question? Any question? Okay, in the absence of any question, please let's move forward, please. So can we have subcommittee report, please? The outdoor committee chairman, please let's have your report. We want to close this meeting by 5 o'clock. We have just 15 more minutes to round up, please. Because a lot of people, I'm sure a lot of people are still crossing the bridge. So by 5 o'clock, we'll need to close this meeting, please.
Good afternoon or good evening, everyone. So speaking representing the subcommittee outdoor, and for the year 2025, what we've done so far is we've not gone too far, and it's all about the planning for our events that we are still at. So one of the challenges we've had also is trying as much as possible to get locations that we're looking at. But however, as we speak, we are looking at January 10, 2026 to have a free-day event for all our members. And it's going to be a beach event, and it will be communicated to everybody. And as we speak also, we are still having deliberations and discussions on what our international event is going to be like, where it's going to be. But we are looking at the first quarter of the first 4 months of next year to have a staycation in Lagos or Nigeria. Then also by the mid of next year, we'd have our international visit. But all of this would be summarized and closed out before the end of the year so that everybody is going to have a calendar. We understand what our calendar is like for 2026. I must also say that the event for January is on the 10th of January, I think on a Saturday, yes, which is the second weekend of January. So we have that date already approved, but what we are going to do as subcommittee members is to finalize the arrangement for that day. Also, I want to bring forward the fact that there is an event going on, and at the subcommittee level, we are still discussing what the involvement of NAIVS members will be, because NAIVS is a principal member to FIAPSI, and the government of Saudi Arabia has actually reached out to us that they would want members to participate. And what they've tried to do is to give free visas. They are going to process all visas free, and they are still discussing the possibility of free accommodation and probably free feeding. We were still discussing that with them because they have a number they're actually looking at. So, but what we need to do is to show interest to them that we are willing to be a part of it. And once we say we are willing, they will send us an invite, they will process the visa, and but the only challenge there is the short notice, because the event is end of January 2026. So, but the only thing we need to do first is to notify them that we are interested, and they would send us individual letters, and from there they would ask for our data page of our passports. Then the government itself will process our diplomatic visas and send back to us so that we will take it on, because they will be picking us from Saudi Arabia airport and taking us to wherever they want to lodge us in. So that is an ad hoc event that came up, and we felt that since our members are also principal members of, the institution is the principal member of FIAPSI, we could actually take advantage of that. But coming back now to the outdoor committee, what we have said is that January 10, we're having a free day event in Lagos, January 10, 2026. Then mid next year, up to like September, we are going to decide where we're going to go to for international trip. All of this will be concluded between now and say the 15th or the 18th of December 2025. Thank you very much.
So if you got what he said, we have local events, we have international events. As a matter of fact, we have 2 international events. The first local event is coming up on the 10th of January, which is going to be a free event. You are not going to pay for that event. We are going to source for sponsorship. We're going to be talking to a lot of our members that will give us necessary support for us to be able to have a free event. So nobody is going to be paying to attend that event. That's coming up on 10th of January by God's grace. Then the second event, before the end of January, we are partnering with FIAPSI. They have a program coming up in Saudi Arabia. It's going to be a free paid visa. You are not paying for the visa. So all you simply need to do is to be able to put your documents together, indicate interest, and be able to submit your name for you to be able to partake in such program. So it's going to be a government-sponsored visa. So I understand. So you probably need to pay for the hotel and your flight. And to be able to bring out the cost, we can actually do pairing. We can have maybe 2 people pairing together. So if somebody's having to stay in a room together, you can actually have somebody to pair with, maybe a friend, a colleague, at least to be able to bring down the cost on you. And from the little findings that we've done, we understand that at the end of the day, the cost of the flight, the hotel and everything is probably going to be less than 2 million naira. So please, if it's something that you want to actually treat yourself in the month of January, so you can work towards that, you can plan towards that. Then second international event that's coming up around September, October next year. We're going to be giving you the venue, this country, hopefully before the end of the year. We'll let you know where that's going to take place. It's going to be a leisure plus educative tour out of the country. So we're still looking at maybe African country or European country. In this, in some of our outdoors in the past, we've actually taken an outdoor event to Dubai before, to UK before. So this time around it's not going to be different. So before the end of this administration, we are going to strive very hard in making sure that we're able to achieve one international and one local event that will be at least a very memorable one for each and every one of us. Thank you. So do you have any question, please? Any question? None. Thank you. So the publicity, please tell us what you are doing in terms of projecting our image.
Good afternoon, everybody. Standing on all protocols. So far, the publicity as regards the advocacy for the branch and institution has been ongoing. So far, all our events that we've had has had good media coverage. We've now, apart from the traditional papers of Guardian and Punch, we've now decided to also now involve Business Day in our publication as well also too. Because Business Day is more of the financial papers, and there's a lot of business people that actually follow the captains of industries as well. So we now also make use of Business Day now to also project our events. One was the investiture that we did, where there's a lot of good publicity. We, apart from the print media as well, we also make use of Arise TV as well, who has good followership as well, to project our programs as well. So that was done for investiture. And the last program we had as well for the summit as well, we had good turnout as well. Apart from the print media, Arise was also there as well. Same for this event that we have for the MCP there as well. So Niesv is basically in the face of the public basically, so they know who we are. We've been able to also have 1 or 2 public partnership with radio stations as well. Super FM, with one of our members is one of the hosts at Super FM as well. The chairman was a guest at Super FM the last quarter. Also to the vice chairman as well. I also happen to be there as well also. So a lot of advocacy is ongoing, but we have a mandate basically because we need to keep it sustained basically, because we still need to take it out to the public to let them know that we are surveyors, we are valuers, we are not quacks basically. So there's conversation going on with MITV. We have a good relationship with them. They've also covered our programs in the past free. They've interviewed our chairman a couple of times as well. But we want to have at least with MIT for a start, we're looking at maybe a 3 months, 6 months run where every week there'll be a program, not the ESCO now, not the chairman this time around, but among our members who actually have something to say, an authority thereabout that can speak to the public on 1 or 2 things. Or even our partners as well, like do we have good partnership with the Lands Bureau? Our colleagues are there as well also too, where we can also invite them to also come talk to the public based on the need to, land administration and all that. So that's ongoing. That's ongoing. There's an invoice already from MITV. I don't quote figures for now, but we've received a figure. We are trying to tidy up with channels. We actually approached TVC, and we approached Arise, and these are the big boys out there. I'll just give you a hint, basically. Arise, TVC, quoting as much as 10 million per episode, but that's ongoing. But a lot of advocacy is ongoing. We hope to reach out to you as well. We have corporate partners. We have our members as well. So we're going to come up with packages basically based on how we can push our brand, push our institution, push the profession so that people can know who we are. Thank you very much. God bless you.
Thank you so much, HPS. In a nutshell, the program for publicity. Before the end of the year, we actually working out a calendar, a program towards getting minimum of, we want to start featuring our members at least once every week on a radio program and once every week on a TV program. That's our target. Every week, we must have an estate survey and valuer on a TV and on a radio program. So we are targeting top price. We are actually targeting Arise, TVC, channels, and MITV. But the kind of prizes we are getting from Arise channels vary and run into millions. But nevertheless, we're still going to be talking to them. If we are told we are not going to make once every week with them, at least we make once a month with them. So once a month, we should be able to have our member on on channels or Arise to go and talk to the public and let people know who we are. Because a lot of people out there, they don't have a ground understanding of who estate surveyors and valuers are. A lot of people even mix up estate surveyors and valuers with agents. You meet somebody, ask, who am I? They ask you, oh, are you not an agent? And we're not an agent. We're professionals. So it's extremely very important that we need to tell our stories. It is by telling our stories that people can actually identify with us and begin to give us necessary recognition. And publicity is not cheap. Publicity is not cheap. So this is something that is going to cost a lot of money. We're going to be coming to our members for sponsorship. We're going to be talking to our members for support, not support financially only. We're going to be coming to you for financial support and at the same time for you to support physically. When we call on you to go and represent us on the radio, when we call on you to go and represent us on the TV, please, we are going to appeal to you to make yourself available because we cannot do it all. ESCO members alone cannot do it. Yes, since I assumed office, I've been on the radio program, I think about 3-4 times now. I've been on the TV about 2 or 3 times, but I can't do it alone. It must go beyond the chairman of Niesv Lagos State Branch. We must be able to call on our national council member to go and represent us as a branch. Go and talk to them. Let people know who we are. We must be able to call on any estate of a YPSV member, coordinator. Go on a TV, go on a radio. Go and project us. Go and talk about who we are. We must be able to call on woman coordinator. Go on a radio. Go and talk about who we are. They are not supposed to be seeing men alone. They are supposed to be seeing both male and female estate surveyors. So we have a whole lot of work to do. We are working seriously on this calendar. We are working seriously on this program, and I can tell you before the end of the year, we shall be rolling out these programs. Whatever it takes, we are going to achieve it. Whatever it takes. It's a program that we have designed. It's a program we are determined to achieve. We must be on the radio and TV program. And we are equally targeting the high end and the lower end. For the high end, we are looking at maybe Arise. For the lower end, we are looking at maybe MITV for the TV. And for the radio stations, we are looking at what's the classic? We are looking at Classic FM. We are equally looking at Wazobia. We actually want to target that Wazobia because really, yes, with a lot of estate surveyors and valuers, we have always been dealing with high-end people. But talk to a layman, talk to a bricklayer, woman selling granite by the roadside. Who is estate surveyors and valuers? They don't know. But you'll be surprised and be shocked that a lot of these people, they listen to Wazobia. They listen to Wazobia radio. So we need to go and speak their language. We need to go and speak their language. So when you are communicating, when you are, who is estate surveyors and valuers, somebody selling granite by the roadside, you be able to, I know where estate surveyor and valuer are at the year for radio. Are you getting me? So this is our target. And we are tirelessly working over this, and I can tell you before the end of the year, we are going to come up with this calendar, and we must be able to achieve it. And likewise, we are equally working on our Estate Surveyors ESV magazine. ESV magazine is a magazine that we have actually been doing in the past, but which to an extent went down on the ground. But we're going to awaken it again. So from January next year, if as a matter of fact, the target I've given to Publicity Secretary and the Publicity Committee is that before the end of this year, we must be able to have our magazine published. Before the end of the year, all the programs that we have been able to do in this administration, all the programs, all the interview, all the radio interview, so many laudable programs, the summit program, the MCPD, all the programs that we have done in this article, so many things, so many write-ups, so many papers presented. All these things should go into the magazine. Let people be able to have compendium of all these things, read and be able to digest, to be able to enhance their knowledge. So we are seriously working on that magazine, and please don't forget HPS is a target, and I'm saying it publicly here now, is a target that must be achieved before the end of the year. So please, when you are having end of the year party, please ask for your magazine from our Publicity Secretary. That where is our Publicity Secretary, where is our magazine? Either electronic or hard copies. It must produce something for us. Do I have your yes? Yes. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. So you have an assignment. Thank you so much. So we've taken all that. I think we've taken all the things that we have on our agenda for today. Now we are moving to AOB. The target is to close this meeting by 5 o'clock, this 5 on the dot. So I'm going to take AOB. So if we're 5 minutes behind schedule, it's not too bad. So if we're able to close this meeting by 5:05, that is not too bad. So this is 5 on the dot. We have just 5 minutes to take. We have 5 minutes to take AOB. So by 5:05, we can close this meeting. So please, you have your hands up. You are recognized, sir. SS of Larry, I've been calling your name, but unfortunately, I think I saw you online earlier. Okay, because you were supposed to give us a report. Please, SS of Larry is the president of cooperative. That's another president that we need to hold accountable for us. Just the way we have held our HPS accountable to produce the magazine. Where is our land? So please ask him, cooperative president, where is our land?
Okay. Very soon we'll get a land. All right, if we have to start from where is our land. Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Yes, I was trying to park. You know this place now? Yeah. Parking was a bit difficult. I was online before now. Thank you very much for the opportunity, ESCO, and every other protocol duly observed. All right, I will start with the land. Recently also, we have opportunity to, because whenever I come here, one of us will send me opportunity for land. What I mean is that they will send me survey. So what we do is that we check the survey to know how credible those land is. But truth be told, Lagos is as if no-go area. The recent one was Lagos State has concessioned a bit of the larger amount for us. But after when we charted it, it still showed that Lagos State has acquired everything because of Coastal Road. So we have resolved within the management, committee that we'll go towards Badagry, then the corridor of Lagos State. So I also want to say it again here as an opportunity. If we have your family, your associates, your client is having a big expanse of land, and we know it's genuine. The only thing we will do from our side is that, cooperative money, you can't use it to buy land that is not genuine. We'll do all our necessary due diligence before we can bring it to the public or bring it to our members to say this land. Price is relative. If you are a member, you have opportunity for a lower amount. Okay, our purchase price. If we start looking at our purchase price without you getting the land, you get the land first. You know how much they want to sell the land. Then the cooperative will look at it, add all necessary, sites and services and the rest that we want our estate to look like before we can say this is the amount that will go to the cooperators and yet to the public. Okay, two things I would just want to say apart from the land issue is that we are in December time. The last time I came, I said, 2 years ago, the cooperative bought some rice and say people should come and buy. We found out that it's only a few people that picked it up. So we resolved, go and get where you can buy the rice. If you're a cooperator, tell us where you want to get the rice. Give us an invoice. We'll pay for the rice. And you, apart from the rice, maybe because you are hearing rice, what we do is that we can also help you facilitate office equipment, whatever that can help you as a surveyor, we can help you facilitate it. Provided you are, number one, a regular contributor. You are saving and you are doing your own bit. Because the committee will check how active you are before we can loan out our money. And you can pay it, within space of 12 months. But when it's consumable is shorter. Because you have already consumed it now. 3 months is okay. 3 months is okay. Just pay us back our money so that we can get it in our account. Then lastly, we were about making sure that the share capital grew from where it is now. We're about 4 million. But the savings is higher. A lot of people are saving. But not many people have subscribed for the share capital. But for us to do a big business, maybe buy an uncompleted flat, renovate it, and for us sell. That's a big one. Get a shop, but we need the share capital to go up. For people who are hearing us for the first time, how to join the cooperative is as easy as ABC. You get a form, you show your interest first. Get a form for 5,000, pay the 5,000, fill it, pay your monthly savings. I've been told by the executive committee that I shouldn't be saying 5,000 because the 5,000 is making the savings not going as high as we want. There are people who's paying as high as 2,000. That's their own. They've decided that that's what they'll be doing monthly. So now we have shifted it to 10,000. So let your savings be 10,000 every month. 5,000 is on the low side. Then you pay for a unit share capital of 50,000. So that's how you can be a member. For this season, as I've said, if you have gotten where you want to get your consumables, please go there, get us an invoice. We'll look at it. The committee will, you remember all terms and conditions applies. If you are not saving, that means you are coming for business. But if you are a saving contributor, you have opportunity for us to advance. We do the payment, then you pay back in installment. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, the President of Cooperative Society. Any questions for him? Madam, okay.
Thank you so much, sir. And thank you, Mr. Chairman. So my question to you, sir. First of all, kudos. We appreciate all your efforts and the efforts of the other committee members. I mean, a lot of the things said today are very encouraging. It, makes people want to join and belong to the branch. Now, my question is about the savings. I know about other cooperatives. So, apart from the members benefiting from subsidized services and products, is there also plan from the cooperative to invest these monies on behalf of the members? Because I'm aware that that is done in other cooperatives. So that even when the money is there and we've not found products and services to use them for, the money continues to grow. So is there a plan for that?
Yeah, okay, thank you so much. Yes, we are in the process of our domiciliary account for dollars. We've already submitted for that one because we also want to have our savings a bit. To learn from the branch, you have dollar account. And if you are in diaspora and you still want to join us, you can be paying dollars and let that one be growing. Then we also, there is investment market with Stanbic IBTC. So we are already tidying that one up. So part of the savings will be there, growing income. Because our next annual general meeting, that we'll have next year, we'll be declaring what we have as our profit, where we'll not divide it as dividends to every one of us.
Thank you. Any further question? All right, thank you so much. The president of Cooperative Society. Can we please let's appreciate him, please? Let's appreciate him. Thank you so much. I'm going to be calling on the coordinator of YPSV. So kindly please step forward, come and give us the information and the plans you have for us. Please, let's appreciate him, please. That's our
coordinator. Good afternoon, everybody. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Young and passionate ST surveyors and valuers.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Other executive members.
Introduce yourself for the benefit of those that don't know you, please.
Of the institution and also members of the institution. My name is ST Surveyor and Valuer Okeni Idayo Femi. This weekend, by God's grace, we'll be having a program, which is an hangout, a mentorship program and collaboration as well. And the reason why we are bringing this up now is just to encourage the young estate surveyors and valuers. So it's not only for us to go and enjoy, but also to learn from senior colleagues as well. And we're trying as much as possible to see how we can bring ourselves together and also to explore the opportunities we have as young estate surveyors and valuers. So we encourage everybody. A lot of people have been trying to support us because, we depend on senior colleagues for this program. So we appreciate those that have supported us so far. Our account is still open for support, and we'll still try as much as possible to meet some of our senior colleagues to help us out in this program. So this program is actually tailored for young surveyors and also to help them in their individual firms where they work, so that at least when you are able to deliver and also to push, you have opportunity when you also become a senior surveyor to impart something in the generations that are coming. So that's the reason why we are trying to bring this program together. This is one of the programs. We still have a lot of programs coming up next year by God's grace. But we want to make this one of the best programs so far. And with the plans on ground, we believe that all young estate surveyors and valuers will benefit from this. So the program is coming up at Lufasi Park at Shangotedo, Aja, on Saturday, November 22nd. We invite every young surveyor to be there. And we also want to encourage every, what's it called? We don't want to say every old surveyor anyway, or senior surveyor. So, so we encourage every MD or partners in their firm to also encourage the young surveyors in their firm to be part of it. It's going to benefit each firm because we are learning and we want to learn. We will continue to learn every day. So please, we want to beg you, release your young surveyors, encourage them to be there, and also to participate in every of our function. We notice that a lot of young surveyors don't participate. Even if you send something to the WhatsApp group, most of us don't read it, which is not encouraging, because the truth of the matter is, if you look at the branch now, the senior surveyors, they are the one pushing for a lot of things. One day, everybody will retire. It's this same young surveyor that will come up. So what are we impacting in them? So that's the lesson, and that's what I want everybody to take home. So please, in every of our activities, we want to beg, please release your surveyor for our activities. Next year, by God's grace, we have a lineup of programs. We have programs like educative programs. We have events. We have everything that will impact young surveyors' life and also improve the profession and the institution at large. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Any question for him, please? Thank you so much.
It's not different, sir. Okay. All right.
Thank
sir.
you so much.
Thank you, sir.
So, our women coordinator, you have any information you want to address it? The house? Any information? Nothing for us. Not even to greet us. Christmas is just around the corner. What plans do you have for us? Okay, you are collaborating with welfare. Okay, at least it's good to hear that. All right, thank you so much. There's one important issue that I really want us to discuss here. In some of our various past meetings, people have clamored that, oh, we should bring meetings to the island. we should alternate meeting island, mainland. But the experience is that when we bring meetings to the island, I want to know how many people are here present that are from the island. I'm impressed. So can we take numbers, please? Can we take head count, please? Those of us practicing on the island that are here, please. Let us see, because you have to be honest, please. How many people are practicing on the island? Can you please be upstanding? Those practicing on the island that are here present. All right, this is good. All right, thank you so much. So let's take a head count, please. Who's going to help us?
Can the ushers help us, please? Take a count.
Ushers, please, can you please help us to quickly count?
19.
19.
No,
not online. We can't be bringing meeting to the island and people are joining online. No. Physical attendance. 19. Okay. 19. Okay. The information I have here, those of us that are physically present at today's meeting, we are 51. Now, out of 51, we have 19. So that means majority of the people that are here came from mainland. Now, please sit down, please. Sit down, please, please. Now, the question here, should we continue to alternate meeting, mainland and island? Please. Do we continue to alternate meeting, island and mainland? Okay. But the question here, you promise us that you bring your colleagues to attend this meeting. Because now you can see, we have taken a hall with a capacity of about 300. And people that are physically present here, just 51. Please, I'm going to allow people to make comments. People that are physically present here were just 51. And we have taken a hall that has a capacity of about 300. That's number one. Then number two, the secretariat, we have provided refreshment, so many things for how many people? 200 people. Now, that means almost 150 refreshment is going to a waste. No, that's what it means. Do you understand? So the question here, you see, you put us in this position. You put us in this position. We are representing you. Your decisions is what we are expected to implement. If we collectively decide that yes, we must maintain island mainland meeting, no problem. As a matter of fact, at the ESCO level, we have decided that all our programs must be alternated, mainland island, and that was the reason why you saw the MCPD was brought to the island yesterday. And good enough, we had a very good turnout, an impressive turnout. We're not disappointed. But this time around, this issue of general meeting, if we're bringing general meeting to the island, this had always been our experience. You bring meeting to the island, majority of the people that will be in attendance will still be coming from the mainland. And those coming from the mainland will continuously ask us questions. Why are you bringing meeting to the island if we're still going to be the one to attend? Now, 51 people in attendance here, physically in attendance here, and we have just 19 from the island. As a matter of fact, we should have 90 to 80% of this place filled by islanders, not mainlanders. You will do better. All right, okay, I am going to take 3 comments. And after we take a decision on this. Madam Scholastica, I am not going to take your comment for one reason. You are part of ESCO, you just left ESCO. Anything you say will be seen to be biased. Anything you say will be seen to be biased. Let's take people that have not been ESCO. Let them express their minds. Let's hear. You can have your contribution maybe later. But I don't want your comment to influence them. Okay, Estes of Ambalwa, Amaka, right? Okay. No, I'm going to take council member. Sorry, ma'am, please. I'm going to attend to. I'm sorry, ma'am, please.
Good evening, Mr. Chairman.
Yeah, good evening, madam.
To be honest with you, I won't lie. This is my first time attending meeting, and
Thank you.
because it's on the island.
Thank you.
And I can tell you that we will do better next time. We will talk to people. You will see that a lot of people will show up. Because each time you will keep complaining that everything is done on the mainland, meetings, seminars, everything on the mainland. Do you understand? So when I saw this one, I said calling them one by one. Do you understand? And they said they will come. Maybe because of the conference we had yesterday. Let's see how we go about it next time. Instead, we can even go and look for maybe a smaller hall. Okay. Do you understand? And try that and see if it will work. But I can assure you that we'll talk to them and people will come next time. Thank you.
Thank you so much, madam. I'm going to hold you responsible for that. You are speaking on behalf of the Highlanders. Thank you. Now no, Larry, Estate of Larry Taiwo, I'm not going to take your comment. You are a mainlander. Okay. Council member, please. My treasurer before.
Good evening, everyone. Well, my comments might be a little bit this way or that way. I'll first start from the back before I move to what I want to say. Actually, this issue of coming to the island, mainland, has always been there. And from history, most of the time the meetings are brought to the island. You don't have them coming up. But I don't want us to use this meeting to judge. Let me land, please. I don't want us to use this meeting to judge. Well, I would want to take an excuse for them that maybe because MCPD was done yesterday, a lot of surveyors might not release their surveyors. They'll tell them you left the office yesterday and you're leaving today. That's 2 days, you know. So let's not use this meeting to judge. We might maybe have another one, and then maybe based on that we can use it to judge. But what has always been happening is that they don't come for meetings. I'm so sorry to say.
Thank you so much. So, please just give the microphone to each and every one of them, please.
Good evening, Mr. Chairman. All protocol duly observed. Number one, I want to believe that we are more than 19 here. My name is Estes Sovio Wole Fifo. I want to believe that we are more than 19. I know one or two people that have just stepped out of this hall. Yes, we are free. Maybe one or two other people. But one, I will support the idea that we alternate between the mainland and the island. Now, it builds on ESCO members and other members to try and encourage people who are on the island. For example, I'm here today because ASV Yusuf has been on my neck. She sees me at Alausa all the time. Say, I don't come for meetings on the mainland. And I say, I stay in Shogotedo. It will be extremely difficult for me to be in Ikeja. And on Wednesday, I'm a pastor. I have service on Wednesday. But because of today, I remember even I have some other things to do. I said, this woman has been on my neck. Now, on that seat, I know Osage. It builds on you two people to follow up with us, you know, to encourage us. Osage, I know him very well. Have you called me to say, Mr. Wole, I don't see you at meetings? But we are promising you that beyond today, we will call on members. I was expecting to see so many people here. Like you said, they were here yesterday. But we will encourage that you encourage us too on the highland to alternate this program. Put it as a mandate on all of us that are here today. We will do our best that next time you are having a meeting, the number will be more than this. I can assure you. Thank you, sir.
No, okay, please, before you, please, sir. Please.
My chairman, matters arising. One, you say you budgeted for 200, only 51. Give them three rations to take away. Abi? 200 divided by 50. How many rounds is that? Yes, that's right. Please, for I think it was too demanding coming for MCPD yesterday. And then today we are here for general meeting. Please, for subsequent outings, space these things out enough. so that you can have enough breathing space.
Thank you so much, sir.
Next.
Okay.
Don't give the excuse of MCPD of yesterday. How about those who came in from the mainland? They are here. That may not hold for you. But let's, my chairman, for a long time we've not done this. We used to do it some while ago. But it's like we just suddenly came up. Some people would have gone to sleep. So now when they hear that this meeting has started coming to the island, I imagine they will wake up and patronize it. So let's make it, maybe for some time, let's alternate mainland, island. I so propose.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Mr. Chairman, members of the executive, noble colleagues. Mr. Chairman, apart from the attendance today, because I want us to look beyond the attendance that we have today, I want us to understand that the issue of alternating meeting between mainland and island is a very sensitive issue. Sensitive issue in the sense that it is an issue that has to do with giving sense of belonging to members, regardless of where you practice from. So I would advise that you look into that and let it be sustained for now. Thank you.
Thank you so much. That point is noted. Well noted. So, council member, Balogun. Okay. Please.
Sorry.
Let the council member,
please.
Okay. So.
I just want to lend my voice to this major issue. Before now, the profession has been seen to be localized, one way or the other. Most events are centered on mainland. So when the agitation started, canvassing for branches here and there, yes, you could say that it is born out of that agitation, that this thing is localized. And if I want to borrow from maybe religious sects, you want to start a branch of a church, somewhere you see from the headquarters or from one branch going to populate that new branch for some time, for that place to be populated enough before they back off and say, yes, you are enough to stand on your own now. So I want to see this in this regard, that for us to have a balancing, there must be compensating shift, kind of, from those of us on the mainland who has been enjoying this privilege of attending functions where we reside. You know, before now, most of events that takes place are mostly on the mainland. Yes, we could say we have the interest, but it favors us one way or the other because we reside within that vicinity. But here we are, we know that these people are disadvantaged a bit, but we are not going to look at that. We want to see that, yes, let them see that we are sacrificing to create a balance for the profession, not for our individual self here. That is my message, please.
Thank you so much, sir. I'm going to take the last comments. So, from Estes of Envalua, Mutu Balogun, council member.
Mr. Chairman, I want to add to what the last speaker has just said. Mr. Chairman, you see, I have this question. I want to ask, what platform did you actually, or the ESCO actually, disseminated information that this particular meeting is going to be on the island? That's number one. Because if it is via email alone, so many people don't look at their emails. If it is via WhatsApp, Mr. Chairman, if it is via WhatsApp, most of our members, they are not on that WhatsApp platform. Now, the question is, where and how did you disseminate that information? Yes, I know why I'm saying that. Because if you look at the WhatsApp group, how many are we there? I don't think we're up to 300. If you look at the Telegram, how many are we there? And if you look at the numbers of the members that we have in Lagos State Branch, we are more. Now, I think what is very important is, even in churches, if Mr. A and Mr. B did not come for service, somebody must call. We didn't see you at service, so we didn't see you at service. Now, in this case, if there is going to be a meeting, I think what is important is there should be a subcommittee that will actually be calling. The subcommittee should be our secretarial staffs. Let them be calling people that this meeting is going to be so date. Then secondly, let there be text messages. Text messages, people read text messages. Most people, they don't read WhatsApp messages. So I want us to look at the way we are actually disseminating this information, because that is very critical for people to actually attend. Thank you.
Thank you so much. That point is well noted. The point is well noted. I can tell you. Oh, do we still have another person?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm online. Good afternoon, sir. Good afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon.
Okay, my name is Ibukun Oshikoya, Estate Surveyor Valua. Okay, so as regards this particular topic, I think the ESCO, they are really done well. Because when I started attending the Niesv meeting at Ikeja, I was like, is it not good that, they change it also, or they, alternate it and bring the meetings to the island? And bringing the meeting to the island, not limiting to the mainland alone, we give inclusiveness. People on the island, we have colleagues on the island, but because of that is coming from the island to Ikeja, that's to the mainland and going back, it's a lot. So if I'm not able to attend one today, when they bring it to the island, I should be able to attend. So it will give inclusiveness and also for fairness, because our members are not just on the mainland, they are everywhere. So a central place, island, mainland, it's a good decision, and I think we should, keep to it. Then another one, it will prevent monotony. Sorry, it can't just be on the mainland alone. Let it go around. So I think it's a good initiative, and I please or employ the ESCOs to keep to it. Thank you.
That's going to be the final one, please. Final comments, please.
Okay. Mr. Chairman, sir, all protocols observed. Yeah, just as been said, Mr. Chairman, I would like you to look at it from this angle. Now, surveyors in the mainland obviously are more than surveyors in the island. There are more. So if you are looking at how many people from the island are attending, you may not want to, if you're looking at it as majority carry the vote, then obviously you'll be doing mainland. I understand that. But bringing it to the island, like has been shared, allows inclusiveness. Now, when I knew that it's going to be in the island, I've not attended for quite a while, but when I knew it's going to be in the island, I told myself that if I'm not here, it will not be justified. You understand me? Now, coming here, and I saw how rich our conversation have been. Even if you take it to the mainland now, I want to attend.
Thank you.
You understand me?
Thank you so much.
So these are the things you have to look at again.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. We are the men of the people. If our collective decision is that our meeting should be alternated between island and mainland, so be it. So, thank you. And before now, we have actually been alternating a lot of our programs. Even our HOP program had always been mainland, island. We'll do one this year, we'll do next one in the mainland, next one on the island. We have always been alternating that. Even our HOP program, so that has always been our program. And even this particular meeting, just for some time, because we're not really encouraged. But I mean, since our collective decision now that it must remain, you can be rest assured that we'll stick to it and we'll sustain it. But you equally have a duty to actually encourage a lot of your friends, a lot of your colleagues and members and friends that they should please turn up for meetings, because it's not good enough for us to organize. We put in a lot of effort. If we are organizing any program, any meeting, a lot of things goes into it behind the scene. So it's not good for someone to have put a whole lot of effort only to come and people are saying, oh, I'm joining online. Even you have your office next to this venue and you are joining online. It is not encouraging. So please, let's encourage ourselves to attend physically. The kind of contribution we can get when we are physically present is different from the kind of contributions you can get when you are online. So please, let's put it at the back of our minds. So before we close today's meeting, I will equally quickly want to give because at the last general meeting we talked about opinion poll. We are given a mandate to go and conduct an opinion poll, and it's very important that I admit it's only ideal that we bring the result back to you. Opinion poll was conducted as you have suggested, and at the end of the day, we set up an ad hoc committee because ESCO did not want to have anything to do with it. So we set up another committee, a 7-man committee that actually conducted the opinion poll. At the end of the day, I think the report of the opinion poll was actually circulated, whereby we had about 69 people that were completely against the creation of branches out of Lagos State branch, while about 31% was in support of creation of new branches. So this matter was actually taken to council meeting on your behalf. It has been presented to the president, it has been presented to council. So ours is to do the presentation of your views. It is now left for council to look at it and decide whatever they want to do for the branch. But your opinion in this branch has been officially presented to council on what our members desire, on their position on the issue of creation of branches out of Lagos State branch. Then finally, before we put a closure to today's meeting, I want to recognize somebody, one of our members, Estate Surveyor and Valuer, Idowu Samuel, who actually clocked 50 today. Please, let's appreciate him. Let's appreciate him. Please step forward, please. Step forward, please. So he clocked 50 today. So we are going to do him the honor. Before we close today's meeting, we are going to do the honor with. I'll let him sit down. Please give him a seat, please. Let him sit down. There's a cake. There's a cake here.
Ushers, please.
There's a cake here for the last 3 months birthday celebrant. So because today is his 50th birthday, hello, please. Because today is his 50th birthday, he's going to have the privilege to first of all make use of that cake, and after which all our celebrants can use the cake. So please, we are going to our birthday celebrant, Estate of Embalo Samuel. Please, we are going to bring the cake before you. So we first of all sit down. Everybody will be upstanding. We sing happy birthday to you, and thereafter you cut the you snap with the cake. Then every other person joins you. Those last 3 months celebrants can now thereafter join you. So please sit down, please. So please, let's be upstanding. Let's be upstanding. Let's do him the honor. It is grace for somebody to have stepped into the 5th floor. Anybody that was privileged to have attained the age of 50 is grace. Anybody that is privileged to have clocked 50 is grace. So please, I will go on to call on one of our members to come and conduct this birthday celebration. Who's going to volunteer to do that? Does anybody want to volunteer to do that? HPS, please come and conduct the birthday celebration. Our 50th birthday.
Okay, this is a new one for me. Basically, we have to sing happy birthday first of all. So I think we should wish him happy birthday. No, let's sing for him first of all. Okay, please, can we have the cake? Call of time, please. My brother, nice meeting you finally, sir. So let's 1, 2, go. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you. May the good Lord bless you. May the good Lord bless you. May the good Lord bless you. We pray. May the good Lord bless you. Hip hip hip. Hip hip hip. For he's a jolly good fellow. For he's a jolly good fellow. For he's a jolly good fellow. And so say all of us. Cut out time, my brother. There's no knife, but just hooray. And so say all of us. Hooray! For he's a jolly good fellow. For he's a jolly good fellow. For he's a jolly good fellow. And so say all of us. This is what night is all about. Basically, we appreciate our members. He reached out to me yesterday. And Baba, I have your number. But basically, we need to celebrate our members. So when we get calls from us, this is just to let you know that we don't take our members for granted, basically. If there's one thing about this administration and previous administration is that welfare of our members, we look after that. We're very interested in that, sir. So God bless you, sir. We're going to change protocol. Esco will take a picture with you first. After at the end. Members, birthday celebrants in the month. Okay. Yeah, no, that will happen. So please, our photographer, please take a personal picture for him. The Esco will join him. And then birthday celebrants in the last quarter will also join him as well, also too.
Noble colleagues, it's equally very important to note that today is one of our secretariat staff birthday, in person of Anna. Anna that has always been assisting us. Yeah, today is Anna's birthday. Anna, please step forward. Anna. Where's Anna? Today is her birthday. Let's equally appreciate her.
Let's appreciate her too.
Oh, you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. May the good Lord bless you. May the good Lord bless you. Step forward. May the good Lord bless you, Anna. May the good Lord bless you. Hip, hip, hip.
Hooray.
Hip, hip, hip.
Hooray. Please don't be shy. For most of you, if you don't know her, basically, she's our secretariat staff. So she's the one at the behind the scenes, making a lot of things happen. So this is our little of appreciating her as well, also too. Don't be shy.
Please, in line with what has been suggested by one of our emeritus, Estate of Anvalua in Pese, so we have mandated the secretariat to please add additional package. So if you have been giving your refreshment bag, please request for an extra one, please. Not giving them meat pie, it must be extra bag, please. Not giving them meat pie, it must be extra bag, please. Extra pack, please. Don't collect meat pie from anybody, don't collect donut from money. It must be extra pack. Because we have made enough provisions, please. Extra pack, please.
Okay, please let the ESCO call out time so we can bring this meeting to a formal close.
Oh, because of time, please, we need to two of you first, two of them first, please. The two birthday celebrants. Anna, yeah, two birthday celebrants, okay?
I'm in November first. Mine is Sam.
Oh yeah, all ESCO members, please. Anna, please, Anna, come here. All ESCO members, please. She's the birthday celebrant. Please, all celebrants from July till date, please. All birthday celebrants from July till date.
July to November. Mr. Moyo Francis' birthday is on
July
Saturday.
to November, please.
Mr. Moyo Francis' birthday is on Saturday. He's inviting us to his house for a birthday party. So please, all birthday celebrants from August to date, please join them.
Please join them. July to November ending. Birthday celebrant, July to November ending. Please join us, please. Please, July to November ending. Please join us, please. November ending, July to November ending, please. Can somebody please move motion for adjournment of today's meeting? Motion for adjournment of today's meeting made by.
Good evening, everyone. In the absence of no further deliberation, I, Babatunde Hussein, hereby move a motion for adjournment of this meeting till next meeting date to be announced.
Seconded by Olaleko Oladipupo.
Hello, please, noble colleagues, national anthem to close today's meeting, please. Our DJ, please. National anthem to close today's meeting, please.
Media, please.
Media, please. Media,
please. Let's close formally, please. Let's
close today's meeting formally, please.
National anthem, please. Media. Just the third stanza.
Please, for information, anytime we are having this kind of national anthem, you need to understand that this thing was newly brought. A lot of people have not mastered this national anthem. Please always project. The only people that can remember were the people that went to school in the 60s and 70s. Please always project this for those of us that are Gen Zs, so we can please. Thank you everybody for coming. Have a wonderful evening. See you at the next general meeting.
Mr. Chairman.